Achan's magic, Miami's mayhem, and the path back to glory. Now, before we get to the rest of the video, make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Every interaction helps me keep the light on, so thank you. Now back to the video. The Miami Dolphins have the ball. 2 minutes left, clinging to a 3-point lead. Devon A, bruised but unbroken, takes the handoff, jukes past one defender, stiff arms another, and races into open daylight. The stadium erupts. The Dolphins have sealed it. But that's the dream, right? The highlight reel we wanted to see in 2024. Instead, reality hit harder than a Thanos snap. The season started with hope. Achan, the wonderkind, was back after a rookie year that made us all Google fastest players in the NFL. And oh, did he deliver. He didn't just run the ball, he danced with it, cutting through defenses like a knife through key lime pie. 907 rushing yards, 592 receiving yards, 12 touchdowns. Achan wasn't just Miami's best back, he was practically the entire backfield's reputation. But then, the offensive line crumbled like stale bread. Austin Jackson went down, and suddenly, running lanes disappeared faster than parking spots at Hard Rock Stadium. Achan fought through injuries of his own. A concussion here, a tweaked ankle there, and the once feared run game turned into a whisper. It didn't help that Raheem Mostert, the Pro Bowl darling of 2023, hit a wall. Literally and figuratively, injuries sidelined him, fumbles haunted him, and his stats looked more like a kicker's than a tailback's. Jeff Wilson, a ghost. Jaylen Wright, promising, but green. By mid-season, the Dolphins' rushing attack had officially flatlined like a Star Wars prequel. Overhyped and underwhelming. 3 yards per carry during a brutal 6-game stretch. 28th in the league. Bottom barrel numbers that had fans groaning louder than a missed field goal. But here's the thing about Miami. They don't stay down. The solution? It's not rocket science. Well, maybe Armageddon levels of planning. The run game doesn't need a miracle. It just needs a makeover. Picture this. A beefed-up offensive line, the trenches fortified with guards who can bulldoze defenders. Add a bruiser, a Damian Martinez type. Someone who lowers the boom when Achan's speed isn't enough. Maybe Miami splurges in free agency. Maybe they draft smart, snagging value in later rounds. And maybe, just maybe, Mostert takes a pay cut to stick around as a veteran leader. The pieces are there. It's about snapping them into place. So here we are. The 2025 offseason. The fork in the road. Do the Dolphins double down on their electric passing game? Or do they balance the scales and resurrect their ground and pound identity? Whatever they choose, one thing's for sure. Achan deserves a shot to run behind a line that blocks like they mean it. Because that vision, the one where he's slicing through defenders, locking up wins, isn't just a highlight reel fantasy. It's the future, waiting to be written. Make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Every interaction helps me keep the light on, so thank you.